He is the president of Ontario Lottery and Gaming Corporation, Rod Phillips. As you know, we're in the midst of a lot of discussion about Flamborough and casinos and so on, and I think it's best that we go right to the source and say welcome to the show, Rod. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Great to be here.
So why is everything changing? What's happened that we're dealing with change?
So about 2 years ago, the provincial government went to OLG, and that's a provincial government agency that's owned by the people and the province of Ontario, and said, look at how you're running your business and see how you can do it better. About a year ago, we put out a plan, our modernization plan, that was approved by the government, that was really looking at saying, how can we increase our dividend to the province? This year, that dividend will be about $1.8 billion that goes primarily to healthcare and community infrastructure, but how can we increase it responsibly? So we brought forward a plan. It was a plan for lottery. It was a plan for gaming. It'll increase that dividend to about $3 billion by the time the plan is completed, and it has different components to the plan. Gaming and lottery in Ontario is something that people have come to expect to be delivered in a certain way. 8 million people last year played the lottery. 2.7 million went to one of our gaming facilities. Mm-hmm. So it's something that needed to be looked at. We've looked at it, and we think it has some great opportunities for communities like Hamilton.
So structurally, what will be different in the new scenario?
There's really three key parts to the plan. The first is that we want to make sure that people can play the games they want to play where they want to play them. And that means looking at where our facilities are located, and in some cases, having them be located closer to our customers. There's also the opportunity, we think, to bring regulated private sector operators into the operation of our gaming. About 60% of the people who work in gaming, and there's about 18,000 today in Ontario, work for private companies, people like Caesars or Fallsview and Niagara Falls, but a large number still work for the Ontario government for OLG. So bringing private operators to pay the capital that used to be paid by taxpayers when we develop our gaming assets. And the third is a new role for OLG, leaner, smaller organization, but overseeing, making sure those private operators run gaming the way it should be run, and making sure we focus on important things like responsible gambling.